Once upon a time, on an island called Maui, there were two little girls, Kiana and Genevieve, and they went on an adventure into the woods with two doggies. They went deep into the woods. Honey kept looking back, making sure nobody was following. They talked to Honey about any dangers, and she showed them a place to hide in the trees where no one would see them, and she would stand guard. When they felt safe, they continued down the path. They were looking for a secret waterfall. The trail was steep, but they held onto the trees and they went down carefully. Well, almost carefully. Here, they decided to scoot slide down to the first pool they found. It was a small pool. So they walked around it and they found another pool. And that was a little bit bigger. But Honey was up on the hill, barking, saying, "Follow me. I know where the big pool is." And so they followed her. And they climbed up a steep hill, holding onto the trees. And when they finally got to the top of the steep hill, they realized, oh, now we have to go down the other side. And it's a little slippery. But they saw the big pool. "There it is," said Kiana. And so they carefully slid down the hill. And what they found was a big pool with a waterfall. What they didn't see was the interesting creature sitting on the other side of the pool. So they dove in and they swam and they swam. And Honey was trying to tell them something. And she barked. But they kept swimming and swimming. And then they decided to go over to the waterfall. And when they get close to the waterfall, that's when they saw the interesting creature. They didn't know who he was. And so they quickly came back. And they went all the way around to the other side of the pool. They wanted to get a better look from a distance at this interesting creature. So they scrambled across the little river, and they found a little landing on the other side of the waterfall pool, and they took a look. And what they saw was a good witch swimming out from under the waterfall, swimming toward them. They were happy to see her. And she swam up to them and she said to them, "Don't worry, that creature is my son. He's a good prince." And then they watched her swim in the waterfall with her son, frolicking and having fun. And they were at ease. Oh, that's a good prince with his mother, the good witch. Even Honey swam with the good witch. And then Kiana and Genevieve came back around to the other side of the pool. Honey was there to guide them, and they did a little more, wading and frolicking, but soon it was time to go back up the hill. And that's when the good prince came out of the bushes and scared the girls, and they had a good laugh. And then everybody headed back up the hill. The girls were a little cold and a little hungry, dreaming about quesadillas and hot chocolate. But they steadily climbed the hill, and the climbing made them warmer. There were some branches to go under and over and to hang on. They were having fun climbing back up the hill, and Honey was right there behind them. As they got to the top, they got tired, so they cuddled together for a quick nap. And when they awoke, they could hear their mom, Kiana's mom, Katie, calling for them. So they got up, yawned and stretched, and got to the parking lot just in time. And that's the story of Kiana and Genevieve.